Hello everyone, new PS4 shoot 'em up video. This is one of 3 videos I'm going to be putting up over the next probably week or so. There have been 3 shoot 'em up arrivals on the PS4 over the past 2 weeks in our house, and this is the first one really. And what I'm going to show you is Pawarumi, and that is how you say it. I must admit, you do look at the title and you just kind of wonder how you do say that. But when you're playing the game itself, it does actually spell the title of the game for you. So or speak the title of the game for you. So yes, I speak with some authority on that matter. But yeah, without further ado, let's see what is in the box. So as you can see, this is limited edition version. There is only the limited edition version release of this game. It's one of those EastAsiaSoft Play Asia releases, and you can pick this up £28 at the moment. Yeah, they do keep their prices reasonable, and yeah, I will put some gameplay on the end of this, and a bit of a walkthrough of what you get in the game. But it's a really nice little shoot 'em up, quite puzzly to be honest. So yeah, as I say, we'll get an overview a bit later on in the video. So here's the game itself. So as you can see, some nice cover artwork there, and this artwork is kind of all the way through the game. There's a little, yeah, a little bit of artwork there as well, and here's the manual. Let's see what kind of manual this one is. Well, there's a list of all the trophies in here. Full colour manual. It's a good one. Yeah, that Trinity diagram there is actually really useful for the main game itself. You'll understand what I'm saying when you actually, if you actually give this a go yourself. That triangle of how you use your weapons is actually kind of really useful, definitely. So yeah, oversized box. This is number, there we go, 440. I think we'll do 1,000. I think these are 1,000 copy runs. I can't remember actually. There's a certificate in here which I think will tell us. So in here you get a copy of the soundtrack as well. That's one of the bosses. Original soundtrack. Soundtrack's pretty good actually. Comes with spine card, this one. So yeah, that's always welcome. And we've got a lot of Play Asia gubbins here. Play Asia numbers 58th release, that little sticker there. They do that with all their releases, and that's just some Play Asia cards there. There's a little, there we go. This is the embossed, it's a 2000 copy print run. So yeah, that's just a little embossed card that they do with all their releases. So yeah, nice little set. Nice little set. You kind of know more or less what you're going to get with from these releases. So yeah, always make that effort, and for the price, it's really good. So we will have a little look at the game itself. Right then, so credits option is pretty self-explanatory. Settings there, we can do stuff like change the language, change the camera shake, stuff like that. Leaderboard adjustments, all that kind of thing. Plenty to have a play around with in there. Audio options. I've quite the music down a little bit just so you can actually hear me talking here over the top of the recording that I'm doing with the sound. And not bad music actually, to be honest, pretty good. Got controls which are suitably complicated, which I'll talk to you about a little bit more with the gameplay. And yeah, just your leaderboards there. The play modes themselves, you've got tutorial, you've got arcade, and you've got a training mode as well. Assuming training mode is you just try these levels, differing difficulty as well, just a chance to have a bit of a practice in those levels. I will say it's worthwhile doing the tutorial on this because the way to play a game is quite complicated actually. In some ways it's a little bit like Ikaruga or even Radiant Silvergun in terms of complexity, more like Silvergun I'd say, where certain there's 3 weapons types of 3 different colours, and there's 3 enemies, and the combinations of shooting the enemy either boosts your shield or boosts your smart bomb almost. You've got a smart bomb bar there. Basically, if you shoot an enemy with the same coloured ship or bullets as the enemy that you're facing, you'll power up your shield. So if you get hit, there's no lives as such, but if you get hit, you lose some of that shield. But by shooting enemies of the same colour with the same weapon, you'll power up your shield again. Now, if you kind of like fight an enemy with an opposing colour, if it's a specific opposing colour, it will cause double damage, a bit like Ikaruga, or increased damage. And also if you use the other colour out of the 3, not the matching colour but the other one that doesn't deal double damage, you will power up the smart meter. That is why you need to do the tutorial. It's quite complicated the way that the weapon system works, but it certainly adds a bit of a puzzle element to the game, and yeah, it's quite good actually. I quite like it. In terms of enemy variety, there aren't loads of different types of enemies, but saying that, what's there's fun to play, and kind of visually it reminds me a little bit of a Dreamcast game for some reason. I don't know where I get that from actually, to be honest, but pretty solid game. I am very much enjoying it, and a worthy addition to the shooter collection. It is a lot of fun. As per usual these things, I'm going to put it on an easy and play a little bit of the probably the first level through for you, just so you can see that running.